As AFCON gears up to begin in Cameroon, former England and Arsenal striker Ian Wright has said the coverage of the tournament is tinged with racism. According to the popular British sporting personality, the Africa Cup of Nations is being disrespected by some negative media coverage. The 24-team competition will feature a host of Premier League and European stars. Asking, is there ever a tournament more disrespected than the Africa Cup of Nations? Wright said media outlets were focusing on the tournament being held during the pandemic in ways they hadn't with last year's Euros. He also claimed that media bias and hypocrisy led some Western journalists to ask African players about their loyalty to their national teams against their European clubs. In a way, they wouldn't ask European players during the European Championships.
Is there ever a tournament more disrespected than the African Cup of Nations? There's no greater honour, none, as a sports person, than representing your country. The coverage is completely tinged with racism, completely tinged. We played our Euros across 10 countries in the middle of a pandemic, and there's no issue at all. But Cameroon, a single country hosting a tournament, is a problem. You're getting journalists asking players, players getting asked if they will be honouring the call-ups for their national teams, if they will be honouring. Imagine if that was an English player representing the Three Lions. Have you ever heard anybody asking an English player if will he be honouring the call-up? Can you imagine the furore? Loads of the best players in Europe right now are African.